Hello there, friends. Welcome back to Hometown. Welcome on into the last day of June. Welcome on into our raffle day. I hope you're all having a good one. Look what shirt I found. I'm so excited. I've been eyeballing this shirt. Cube has this shirt. And finally, Tom Nook had this shirt, and then I bought it. I'm very happy I finally got my hands on it. It's one of my favorites. But yeah, welcome on in. We are gonna have kind of a quick episode because I'm on a bit of a time crunch. I'm currently in between rounds of laundry, but I wanted to make sure I got this recorded and hopefully uploaded same day. We'll see if that actually happens, but hopefully it does. What other mail do we have? What's going on here? What's this then? HRA. Putting everything you own in your room won't earn you high marks for interior design. Quite the opposite. Think about what you need and plan accordingly. Honestly, I think we're doing pretty good with the HRA, to be honest. So Puck has left us. That was out of left field. I really was not expecting that one. I'm ready to tell you I left Hometown secretly, so don't bother looking for me. See, I just had to leave, okay? Let it lie, and if possible, send me fruit. The hungry Puck. That letter sounds a little familiar. We also had Red. He was there yesterday. I don't know if he's still gonna be around or not. I can't remember how he works. He might already be gone, but if he's here, that would be phenomenal. We had a fishing tourney yesterday. I did not compete. I was a little busy. You know what? Before we do our raffle, let's go see if Red is actually still here. Oh. You know, I was going to go to the police station, but this works. Hi. What have we here? Customer, don't be shy. Come on in. I did see your flyer, actually, and I'm so glad you're here for, like, I don't know if it's 24 hours after, or, you know, somewhere within that zone, but he's definitely here the day after, which is great. Please have artwork. Please, please, please have artwork. Red, I swear. Am I a joke to you? I've been so good about signing on. And like, mind you, all this stuff is great. I'm sure I'm probably gonna need it. I'm actually just gonna pull up my list right now. But still. I just want the artwork. I want to complete the museum so bad. Okay, so the green wardrobe is something new. I don't know if we've already picked it up though. It's looking kind of familiar. The deer scare is also new and Red exclusive. And the blue bookshelf, maybe? I don't know what that thing is called. That might not be. It's not at least in this list of Red furniture, so you know what? I'll buy it just in case. Okay, so it wasn't new for us. I would have gotten a notification about the achievement for that, but that's alright. How about this? Some truly disturbed folk out there. Why, just the other day I heard something so shocking. That dresser I bought off you, it turned out to be nothing more than a cheap piece of junk, you crook. That is what this heartless cad screamed at me. What's up with that, huh? It's not like Red has ever forced anyone to buy anything. This customer had plenty of time to shop and he decided to make his purchase without any pressure from me. Discounting your own lack of judgment and then labeling someone else as swindler, ridiculous, am I right? Oh, I would never imply that you were such a person. You are a sharp cookie, I can see it in your eyes. So, what's it gonna be? No matter what you choose, you can't lose. I didn't mean to talk to you, but I'm still here for that story. Okay, no, give me, I will buy it. We have plenty of money. Oh, I don't know if that was new either. I should really start keeping track of what I've already purchased from him, since he's not selling me paintings. Alright, there we go. Well, at least we got to see him. Can't really complain about that. Speaking of monies, we've had a lot of rainy days recently, so I spent a lot of my time fishing, and because we have our house fully paid off, we do have our bank, like, you know, account, our place to deposit. So we've been doing pretty good. We have, I think, about 400k saved up at the moment. Also, yes, all of these are June tickets. No, I didn't go overboard. What do you mean? Oh my goodness. It just... Listen, okay? I don't even have room. They're all full, too. It's not like I have, you know, I have to ask it. I wouldn't do that. It's literally full stacks of tickets. Did I have more up here? No, I already cleaned that up. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's go. Let's go see what we can get from Nook. It's also just dawned on me. I'm gonna have to drop some stuff here. There we go. Alright, what do you got? Oh yeah! Oh, I was hoping for another NES game, but you know what? I'll take another Nook's picture, why not? Welcome, welcome. It's your lucky day. You may give it a spin if you've got raffle tickets, sir. I have so many raffle tickets. No. Man, I was so lucky. If I don't win anything this month, that's okay. Last month was absolutely crazy. I'll do it again, though. Yeah, okay. Alright. Nook, have you rigged it this month? He's like, I don't want a repeat of last time. Congratulations, you won the second prize, a covered wagon. Thank you. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'll take it. Here's your prize, a covered wagon. Congratulations. Are you ready to win more today? I am. Oh my god. You've won! The third prize, a hi-fi stereo is yours. Did you really put your picture as the top item? I wish I had like an ounce of that confidence. Is it autographed at least? Congratulations, are you ready to win more today? I'll do it. Okay, fair enough. I want to try again. Do I have any more tickets? Oh my god, how many did I have on me? Okay. You can give it another try. Let's do it. Oh my god. He does not want me to have that other picture. Okay, so that's all the tickets that we had. I do have one more batch of tickets in the basement, which sounds very sketchy, but I swear I'm not, like, you know, counterfeiting them or anything. Yeah, let's go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Wait. Okay, okay. I think I need to catch you guys up on something. So one, I bought turnips last Sunday. Y'all remember that? We sold for a major loss. The price did not go up once. So that was fun. But I left a turnip out and I saw it yesterday. Because yesterday was Sunday, obviously. I signed on to take a look at more turnips. I didn't end up buying any. And it was lying there. Can it get picked up by Lost and Found? Or do ants like actually eat it after a day? Because I was gonna catch the ants with you all like on camera, which is why I left it. Is it possible to get picked up? Okay, we're gonna have to check the Lost and Found. I actually have no idea. And now I'm curious. Yep, alright, one more attempt to get a second Nook photo. Do we need it? No. Do I want it? Yes. Wait, this is so fascinating. I didn't know... You know, I'm not even gonna say one way or another. It could have been, like, destroyed after a day, or maybe, I've just noticed that this Nook model doesn't have HD, like, eyes. It could have been picked up, but either way, I didn't know either was possible. Alright, last chance, Nook, give me your picture. now. Alright. How sad for you. You didn't win. That's unfortunate. Come back and try again. No, I'm good. I already got one. I'm fine. So fun fact, there aren't villager pictures in this game. I think if I'm remembering correctly, villager pictures became a thing in, I want to say Wild World, and then they weren't in City Folk, and then they returned in New Leaf, I think. It has been a minute, obviously, but I'm pretty sure that was the case. I always like collecting those. I always thought that was kind of a fun, like, little achievement in the game, which leads me into my question of the day. This is also the one I'm going to be asking on stream later. Question of the day, do you enjoy collecting trophies or achievements for your games, or do you just play to play, pretty much? Alright, did you steal my turnip? They didn't! Wow! Now I know I gotta, like, hold it in my inventory until I'm ready to record. I had no idea that would happen. Also, give me this. How fascinating. Alright, I'm gonna look up the wiki and stuff later for that, because I had no idea. There's honestly so many things I learn about this game every time I go back to play through it, so... yeah, that's kind of cool. What on earth? Yeah, I don't even know, like, that was my plan for today. I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna catch the ant, because I finally remembered to buy turnips, and I finally remembered to not sell all of them. And now it's gone. It's just gone. Icy shirt and 4-ball shirt. I like how I'm picking all this stuff up, even though I can't actually sell it today. Oh, hello, actually. Wait a minute, what do we got here? Yoink. I am missing a fossil somewhere in town, and I have no idea where it is. I've tried to, like, you know, use alternate camera angles and stuff that you can do on Dolphin, but it didn't really help, unfortunately. And, like, this isn't like, you know, City Folk or New Leaf or even New Horizons where you can, like, move the camera, really. You can't really, like, flip it up or down on its own. So, if you lose a fossil and it's, like, behind a building or something, like, you're not gonna find it anytime soon. There we go, let's just get these all shipped off. I'm a little bummed about red, I have to admit. I was excited to potentially get some more artwork. I'm just looking over at our museum list. Fishing, we're doing amazing, but artwork? I do have some red paintings, but there's a few that I'm missing for sure. There's also a Tom Nook painting that we're still missing. Scary one. And more, here you go. Also, I want to apologize for last time. I was so frustrated. We were in the middle of a very, very hot heat wave, but I did want to record, so I tried to use our noise cancelling software. And it works fine when I'm streaming, which is interesting, but I think the difference is when I'm streaming, more often than not, I'm playing, like, you know, games on a console, instead of actually having my computer run something like I am right now. And I think it was just too intensive all at once for my graphics card, which is what is kind of utilizing, or what that software is utilizing, I should say. So yeah, I'm sorry for all the little pops and stuff. It was frustrating once I realized. Did I mention that we had a new villager? I don't think I did. This is Rollo. He doesn't seem so bad so far. Morning, I was completely crashed out, but I kept hearing this noise and I couldn't stay asleep. It was this rain. So incredibly lame. Is it so much to ask that it at least be clear for the morning? What's going on? Check out this sweet piece of furniture. Yeah, Allie gave it to me in a little trade. But when I took a closer look at it, it wasn't what I wanted. I was pretty bummed. So I think you could buy this red armchair? Sure. Oh, thanks. Never mind before what I said about this thing not being right for me at all. That's a whole other story. If you were asked whether you liked apples or peaches better, you'd choose the fruit you like better, right? Okay, fine, so maybe that doesn't make any sense at all, but I think it's a similar situation. You know, I could see it. That's very fair. So yeah, I mentioned, by the way, What I've been up to recently, when I obviously have been like signing on to do dailies and stuff, if it's been raining, I've been spending a little bit of time just fishing. I've caught the occasional coelacanths, but honestly, it's mainly I'm after the red snappers and the bared knife jaws. An entire pocket full of those, if I like empty out everything else kind of dealio, can easily get me somewhere in the like 40-50k range. So I've been trying my best to put down towards our savings account now, not our home loan. I'm gonna accidentally say that once or twice. Guaranteed. Unfortunately, even though it is raining today, I can't really like, you know, run to the store and empty my pockets and sell everything. Which is a bit of a bummer, but I'll fill up what I can. This is where, like, you know, if I had, like, an empty basement, I would just pile it full of, like, fish and sell tomorrow. I remember doing that a lot when I was younger. I like fishing in this game. I don't know what it is. It's chill. And it's funny because I don't really remember fishing too much in Wild World. But I do remember from a couple years ago when we did our City Folk playthrough, I did not like fishing in that game at all. It felt awkward. I don't know how else to describe that. Also, I feel like I should probably mention this. Well, actually, can I do this? I was gonna do a cozy stream tonight of this game, actually. And my plan was to try to catch the last minute, like, bugs and stuff that we need. There's nothing going away at the end of June, which is good, but, like, you know, I've seen some July stuff actually start spawning in. And I figured we could try to catch, like, the catfish and stuff. So I'm probably going to be live tonight on Twitch with this. I'm assuming between 6 and 7 p.m. Eastern, if y'all want to come on by and hang out. It's pretty chill. I think the most of it's going to be hunting for the giant catfish. I don't know if the bugs will spawn in the rain. I don't know how this game treats rain and bugs. I know some of the other ones, if it's raining, they just pretty much are non-existent from that point. Of course, now I'm catching a whole lot of these guys. That's alright, though. But yeah, no, it should be a good time, and if you can't make it, or if you are not interested in coming on over to Twitch, I totally get it. Of course, I will upload everything after to YouTube. I've been trying my best to keep on top of the stream uploads as well. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. I love when you catch a fish near, like, you know, one of the villagers, they'll stop and they'll clap for you. If you catch a fish near Captain, he is so unimpressed. He does not care for your achievements nor your victory. Oh, there we go. I made it. Yeah, see, look. Actually, you know what? What, are you new? We have a lot of bugs coming out in June. Or, sorry, July. Got a robust cicada. What a robust specimen. That is new. And again, on my list, that is a bug that's meant to spawn in July. And it is very much still June, so again, this game does do a little bit of, like, shenanigans towards the beginning and the end of the month, where, like, things will start spawning earlier. Oh, I thought I had that timing down. Also, you know what else? Side tangent. I've been playing Harvest Moon 64 recently off stream. Through Nintendo Switch Online. Which is funny because I have this brand new Switch too. And, like, you know, brand new Mario Kart and stuff, and here I am playing, you know, a 25-year-old game. But I'm enjoying it. They added a rewind feature for, like, the older Nintendo Classics games. So if I've been fishing and I don't catch a fish, I just rewind. And I have to admit, my muscle memory just kicked in and I immediately went to go and try to hit the button to rewind. And I don't have that feature here. I do have save states. But not actual rewind. It's really good though. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I'm still hoping that we get some news about this game coming to Nintendo GameCube Classics, but there we go. Out you go. We don't need you guys. No offense. I'll cook you in a few generations, though. There we go. Okay, let's go donate the cicada, shall we? Oh, look at the the stained glass light there over on the right-hand side is looking a little wonky from this angle. Okay, I have something to donate. Yes, indeed, that's a robust cicada, if I'm not utterly mistaken. No, that's not necessary. Please, I insist we leave it in the container. Protocols, you see? I have to say that I'm not overly fond of insects. I quite simply do not like touching them. Aw, we're so close to achievement there. Cicadas, what can one say about these odd insects? They're certainly noisy. Noisy enough, I should say. Their horrid caterwauling is awfully irritating, you know? About as musical as a train wreck. I'm sure that the cicadas have quite valid reasons for such boisterous behavior, but I dare say there are limits. And they have those membranes on their abdomens which vibrate to create those disturbing tones. Poor guy, he's like, ew, these are gross. I'm good, thanks. So just looking ahead, by the way, like I said, obviously today is the final day of June. Going into July, we have, I already caught you, I think. Yeah, I already got you, we're good there. We have 3 events. July 4th, we have the fireworks show, which, you know, I guess we can all tell what that correlates to IRL. Vertimer can be found roaming in a random acre. Will give the player a decorative bottle rocket. I don't think I've ever signed on that day before. But I do, well, have I? I might be confusing fireworks with New Year's, perhaps. We also have group stretching, which is July 25th to August 31st. Copper will conduct morning aerobics at the Wishing Well, with 4 villagers and the player. Is that every day between that time? Because that seems crazy. We have to look into that one. And then obviously we found out last time we have our home down day on July 15th. Tournament will appear near the Wishing Well and gives the player one of 15 station models. So yeah, for people who like wanted to 100% and get like every single item in the game and every single version of every item. I don't know if it's randomized. I'm pretty sure it is. And you pretty much need to hope that he gives you a new station model and, you know, 15 years to collect them all, assuming you're not time traveling, I guess. But no, it's crazy. And more power to you if you're the type of person who wants to collect everything. I'm gonna take the one that we get and I'll be happy with it. I'll be very happy with it, thank you. But yeah, that should be it. Obviously, on the final day of July, we're also going to have the raffle day. And the other thing, which is more of a me-specific day than a in-game specific day, is every year on July 8th, I do a town tour of whatever Animal Crossing town I've been working on. I'm a little hesitant to do this one. Like, I'm proud of it. We hit perfect town. There's flowers. It's very pretty. But I don't know. Should I? I could. I also have my ACNH town Lilybell, which I think is a bit different last time I recorded it. I think. I'm gonna have to look into that. I don't remember. But yeah, I've been doing one of these for 10 years, I think. I think this might be actually the 10th year that I'm doing a town tour on that day. Funny enough, it's actually my anniversary. And I started it the year before we got together, so it just kind of works out that way. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. I'll try to hopefully get that up on time. I know one year I was recovering from COVID, so I couldn't get that up as soon as I wanted to. Another year, I think I hadn't really played Animal Crossing, so that was kind of wonky, but on the whole, I try my best to keep up with that little tradition. Let's see here. I feel like I'm a lot better at fishing when I'm not talking, but that's not as entertaining, obviously. And I don't know, I think this is just me having, like, you know, some ideas left over from my childhood about, like, luck and stuff in this game. But I always had this feeling that if you were catching fish consecutively, like you weren't missing any, you had a better chance to catch rarer quality fish. So, like, if I catch a whole bunch of sea bass back to back to back, oops, and I don't miss like I just did, I'm more likely to find red snappers and stuff. I don't think that's true. But I've always considered that ever since I was young. It's just one of those things. And I do swear sometimes it does feel like it's true. And of course I've been missing, so I'm just catching lots of sea bass. I'm still really looking forward to it. I have to look up when it is again, but there is a time period where, oh, hello, what are you? When there are no sea bass, there's a very short period of time where they do not spawn. And that's gonna be like prime money making. Heck. Prime money making time. Go on. Oh, come on now. No? You don't wanna notice this nice fine bobber right in front of you? Oh, jeez. Okay, well, never mind. Never mind. It's fine. Anyways, friends, I think this is where I am going to wrap up. Unfortunately, obviously, there's only so much we can do with Nook being closed, but we did get two gifts. We got the covered wagon and the hi-fi stereo. Oh. Oh, I was thinking too the hi-fi stereo was new, and I was wondering why we didn't get the achievement pop-up for it. It's because he hands it to you wrapped. That makes so much more sense. I'm gonna go ahead and probably save and quit here, and then I'll be back on later on for some stream time. I'm considering maybe potentially doing a little bit of time travel into tomorrow as well later on tonight. That way we can sell stuff and make some bells and do some more stuff on stream. So thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you have an amazing July, and hopefully I'll see you all next time.